Hey, Torian. Everybody knows coming into Jackson Arnold, the quarterback was well known for his running ability and scrambling and quarterback draws and things like that. Y'all kept him under wraps. He didn't have any long runs. How did y'all do that?
Man, we just played our game. We executed the right way. We all came in with the right mindset. We knew that he was a threat. I feel like Baylor probably would have beat them if they were more aware of Jackson Arnold's ability. Obviously he played Texas high school football, I think, at Den Geyer. If you watch his high school tape, he's been doing that for as many years. So we knew we had to cage him, and I think we did a good job at that tonight.
Let's go back behind the lights to Parker.
Taurean, seems like your breakout game 2 years ago was against Auburn, and now, doing it again at Kyle Field. First, what is it about playing Auburn, I guess, that gets you hyped up to go play them? And then just the defensive stops, too. Getting that stop late in the game, what did that do for this team and the defense moving forward?
As far as Auburn goes, I feel like they do some things schematically that fits my play style. I won't speak too much on that. But, Auburn is Auburn. Hugh Freeze has been running that offense for a long time. But as far as the last stop win, man, it's just good, though. It's just really good to see us. Our training came through when we needed it the most. We worked 2 minutes, a plethora of times all offseason. Just to see our training pay off in the right way, it's always a good feeling, man.
Stay on TV room. We'll go to Donna, and then we'll go to Alex.
Torian, obviously your second year as captain, but watching you on the field, you seem to be able to keep the entire defense on the same page, especially when it gets really loud here at Kyle Field. When did that start to come to you as a player, and how have you kind of continued to grow that aspect of your game?
I'll probably say I think I felt like I had good grasp of the defense probably like sixth fall camp practice in my freshman year whenever Durkin told me I was going to be the starter. This is nothing new to me. I feel like I'm a natural-born leader. My dad and my mom raised me to be that way. I did the same thing in high school. I came to high school from the 8th grade. I went from playing on Tuesday nights to Friday nights. My first game was against Deuce Vaughn. He just got cut by the Cowboys, but that's an NFL caliber talent right there, So I felt like as soon as they gave me the keys to be the starter, man, I had to be a leader because you can't be a Mike linebacker and not be a leader.
We're going to stay on TV row to Madison from Temple.
Torian, what was your mindset going into this game today, and did you have a feeling it would be a big one for you?
Two things. We were at Bible study last night, and Darius Dunway, our chaplain, he said you fight harder when it's personal. So I feel like that stuck with me a lot. And then my dad made his Facebook post before the game today, and he said he had a gut feeling that I was going to have a big game tonight. And so I told my dad I trust his gut feeling. Went out there and trusted my instincts and my training from my coaches, and we got the job done.
Go left side to Alex.
Scooby out. What'd you see from Alex Sanford and a couple of the others that got in there as well?
We're already, man, I feel so confident about our linebacker group, no matter who it is and no matter how old they are. These guys, we love football, man. We really don't care who gets the credit, and that's a universal thing with our team. It doesn't matter if the offense put up 40 points last week and they put up 13 or 16 points a day. We're not tripping about that. We won the game. We just celebrated with 131 people in there, scout team included, trainers, nutritionists, operations, recruiting, personnel guys. It takes everybody to win a football game, so, it feels good, man.
I understand most of the penalties are on the offensive side, but as a team captain, just what do you say to your guys just throughout the week to start cutting those down?
Yeah, I talked to Chase when he came out the game from his second penalty, in 3 plays or something. I was like, bro, don't worry about it. We know you can play. We know who you are. Don't worry about it. They probably sat you down for a little bit. Just calm down, breathe a little bit. You're going to be all right. Don't worry about it. When you get in there, go run through somebody's face.
Front row right side to Travis, and then Tony. Oh, okay, Tony.
So obviously the story for the first 3 games are the offense. How personal was it for you guys on the defensive side of the ball to come out there and have a performance like today and prove that you guys got that in you?
We knew we had it in us. We had some execution issues in the first 3 games, but we never really panicked or anything like that. We know we have good players. When we tighten up the scheme, we're all 11 on the same page. We're going to play lights out. Today, it's great, man. We had a great third down plan, and they converted 0 third down. So if you do that, you better win the game.
Left side, second row. Oh, questions? Let's go third row to Matthew.
Yes, sir, Matt.
What's up, Torian? What's the feeling like on that sack late in the fourth quarter?
Man, that was God. That was God's work, man. I feel like I overran Arnold a little bit. I got a strong arm, though, so shout out to Coach Moffitt. He got me right in the weight room doing those curls on Thursday. But, I'm just happy that I could put my team in position to go hunt on second down. I think the sack happened on first down. We hunted on second down, got off the field. Man, it was a crazy game, to be honest with you. But I'm just so happy we won the game. And it was extremely personal for so many reasons, so I'm glad we won.
And then Coach Elko talked about Arnold's dual threat ability. What was the message for the defense and sort of keeping track of him and sort of putting a spy on him?
Just watch his game versus Baylor, man. I mean, he killed him with their feet all night long. You know, I talked to couple guys from Baylor from my time when I was committed there, and I knew they were going to give me a good insight on how they felt. You know, they said they weren't prepared for his running ability. You know, I said, in my head, I'm like, he's been doing that. He's been doing that, you know. But it's always good to have some insight from other teams who've already played them already. Just get a feel thing from him. Obviously, you trust your eyes and what you see on film, but if you could talk to a guy that you deeply trust about him who's already played him, I like our chances a lot. DK Kalu.
Left side to Alex, I thought, and then Owen, and then Tony.
Y'all's whole thing this offseason was finish. It's been two different ways of finishing these last two games, but just what are you learning about this team and the ability to overcome some of that?
I mean, this team really loves each other, man. I mean, we've been through so much, and we've only been together for about 21 months, you know, especially with our new guys that just came in this year. I mean, we love them like they've been here since the start of the Elko era, you know. So it's just so good to see us taking tremendous strides. And in year two, you know, they caught us in year one. A lot of teams caught us in year one. And that's kind of how it's supposed to go in year one, honestly. Nobody really expected much from us, and we out there, we exceeded expectations. You know, we had a downhill landslide at the back end of the season, but, you know, we came back this year, and we knew it was going to be personal. So to get two get-back games back-to-back, it's a great feeling, man. You know, I'm already thinking about Mississippi State, to be honest with you.
Left side front, Owen, and then
Yeah,
Tony.
Tori, I just want to ask you one. When y'all came out for the last series, Auburn had a chance, you know, go down and score and maybe pull out a win at the end. What was the conversation like, maybe on the sideline or coming out on the field when you are coming out for that last series that could have won or lost it?
You're right, win or loss. We won by 6. They go down there, score a touchdown, we lose the game, and everybody's not happy, you know. So I said, this isn't last year. Trust your training. We've been through these situations so many times. We do it every Wednesday against the offense. So it's good on good, 2-minute drill. That sets us up for success. So, like I said, man, it's just so good to see our training pay off in crucial moments like that.
We're going to finish with Tony here in the front row.
Taurean, obviously understanding the mantra is a game at a time, you know, but you talk about personal and the emotion and gut feeling. So when you look at this team, does it feel different? Does this year feel different for you?
It just feels like we're going to find a way, man. To be honest with you, we're not a rah-rah team. We don't have a lot of outspoken guys on this team. We just have a lot of people who do their jobs. And I feel like when you do your job, you get put in position to make plays. And obviously, you've seen a plethora of guys make plays throughout the first 4 games of the season, man.
All right, that's it.
Squared away.
Appreciate
Thank
you.
Sir.